Hey guys, I hope you're well. So I just wanted to make a quick analysis and an entry confirmation on Volatility 51S, and I will give you a whole step-by-step on my approach towards this trading idea. So on the weekly time frame, we are currently bullish, creating those nice higher highs and higher lows. You can still analyze that on the um, MetaTrader 5 desktop application, and then you'll see that the weekly time frame is currently in an uptrend. But now on the daily time frame has currently switched bearish because we were initially taking out the highs, as you can see, but now price has recently taken out this low. Now from the weekly time frame, this particular low here is seen as a liquidity grab because on the weekly time frame we never really got a candle body close below, and our weekly time frame trading range is from this low to this particular high. So we also grab some liquidity above this high on the weekly time frame, and we are now grabbing some liquidity below this low. So basically our trading range is from this low on the weekly time frame to this high, and which means that we are still currently bullish, creating those nice higher highs and higher lows. So now on the daily time frame, because price has recently created that break of structure, right? So I'm anticipating that price will create some significant pullback, at least on a minimum, to this particular supply zone, right? So that's my current bias right now, because after each and every break of structure, we expect price to return back into the range. So again, we have this supply zone, the structural supply zone, of which I don't think it is going to hold price. We might see price invalidating this supply zone simply because there is a lot of liquidity around this area here on the 4-hour time frame. So right now, I'll be looking for price to push to the upside up until it taps into this supply zone. Now on the 4-hour time frame, as you can see, the internal structure here, it is currently bearish, right? So do not forget, we have recently created a break of structure, so we're anticipating the price will return back into the range. So if you scale down to the 4-hour time frame, so internal structure on a higher time frame translates into swing structure on a lower time frame. Now this is that particular swing internal low that I spoke about on the daily time frame, and right now this is that daily time frame order block. So as you can see here, we have price creating this, sorry about that, we have price creating this correction before that impulsive move to the downside. So here there were a lot of people that were looking for some potential selling opportunities around this area here, right? And I'm assuming that there is a lot of liquidity that's resting above that particular high. So I'm just going to make this to be visible on the 4-hour time frame. Right, so I'm going to work with the assumption that around this area here, there were a lot of people that were actually looking for some selling opportunities around this area here. And as you can see, we don't have like a clean order block on the 4-hour time frame that we can refine the daily time frame order block with. So that's the main reason why I'm saying right now, it gives price more reason to push to the upside. Now let's look at the 30-minute time frame structure because that's where we would like to execute our trade from. Now, if you scale down to the 30-minute time frame, when price is creating that bit of a reversal, right? So let me just map out structure from around this area here so that you guys can somewhat understand what's happening here. So initially on the 30-minute time frame, we have been breaking the lows because price was in a continuation on the 4-hour time frame. So we have been breaking the lows. Here we grab some liquidity. I'm just going to say grab some liquidity. Right, bottom. So I'm just going to make these annotations to be visible on the 30-minute time frame only. Right, so from here we created a trend change, right? So as you recall, guys, the trend change concept is very, very important. So we created a trend change around this area here, and price has been bullish ever since, right? So we have been creating that we created a strong push to the upside to create a high, and then right now we were creating this bit of a complex pullback, right? So once we got that complex pullback, I was working with the assumption that price right now on the 4-hour time frame has somewhat created an internal high, because we are seeing price reacting from this daily time frame order block, right? So as you can see on the 30-minute time frame, we are currently printing those nice lower lows and lower highs to show us that that reaction is currently occurring. Now, the main reason why I'm looking for some buying opportunities here, I've already taken a trade using the instant execution because I've just woke up right now, and I have been anticipating that price will somewhat react in this way since yesterday. But unfortunately, when this entire price movement occurred, I was still sleeping. So I just woke up right now, and then I realized that price has pulled back to this point of interest. So do not forget that on the daily time frame, I'm still anticipating that price will create that reversal back into the range, a significant reversal back into the range. And on the 4-hour time frame also, we want to go back into that internal trading range. Now, when you look at this price action here, the main reason why I'm actually buying right now, it's simply because price has been creating these nice lower lows and lower highs to show us that that daily time frame reaction is now occurring. And then now we have recently created that trend change, right? I know one might argue and be on some, but lucky you are looking at internal structure in this case. Yes, I am looking at internal structure, right? I am looking at internal structure, but the logic is still the same, because even though you can regard this as internal structure or swing structure, the logic is the same, because we want to be looking for some buying opportunities right now. And the only time that we can actually look for some buying opportunities is if price ends up taking out the most recent high. So as you can see, price has taken out that most recent high to show us that the buyers are now stepping into the market. Now we do have this old area of supply. One might be on some, okay, let me look for some selling opportunities around this area here. But do not forget that old unmitigated areas of supply or demand, they act as reaction points to facilitate some pullbacks, right? So right now I'll be looking to execute a buy. I've already executed a buy around this area here, looking to target the 4-hour time frame area of supply, which is this area here, right? Which is this area here. So let me just keep my charts nice and clean, which is this area here. So I'll be looking to target the daily time frame, order block, because price would have pulled back to a significant area on the daily time frame, because we do have this internal range that we are currently trading within. So right now, that's the main reason why I'm looking to buy into that point of interest there. So I just hope everything makes sense and you manage to grab a thing or two from this particular setup. Anyway, guys, without wasting any time, I'll see you on the next one.